These setups, which are based upon analyst upgrades and downgrades, these are one of the most profitable setups. That's why every morning when we build our game plan, we highlight these plays. The tier 1 analysts make most impact on the stock, but sometimes tier 2 analysts make impact as well. Tier 1 are usually Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, Citibank, JP Morgan. So when those banks say something, I definitely pay attention. So that's why you see we have on our game plan Apple, JP Morgan with overweight rating, and then we have Logitech, Bank America with downgrade. It doesn't really mean the stock has to go the side of what the banks are saying, but what it means is there's an opportunity either for the long or the short. JP Morgan maintained overweight on CrowdStrike. MU, JP Morgan reiterated overweight. So we have a plan, we have a support, we have resistance, we have initial game plan. And when I'm on voice in the morning, I guide through these setups. These few of these trades we had today, which were really home runs and a very big profitable day today. So you see that Logitech was downgraded by Bank of America, 80.50 was support, resistance was 81.50. The plan was bearish bias to short the pop and cautious if we get a 512. To play these setups, you need to understand my Ripster EMA cloud system. If you look at Logitech, it was nicely gapping down, bearish. It did not confirm us or tell us to go short. It pushed right away over the EMA clouds. As soon as it started to get over EMA cloud, I told everybody it's a long. So we long it. Your risk is right here, 80, 90s. Wherever you're adding 30, 40 cents stops, and you ride it all the way up until it breaks 512. So you see that if you're risking 40 cents, you're making almost $2. As soon as it pushed, I said 512 long calls, 80, 90 stops. First target was the MTF, and second target is the second MTF. And as we move up, we move the stops up. Pre-market planning, repeatable setup, which we repeat again and again and again. We risked one, and we made 2 times our risk or 3 times our risk. That's how you trade these. And this one, although was a downgrade, but we got a call irrespective of the downgrade. So next one we're going to look at is CrowdStrike. So the plan on the CrowdStrike in the pre-market was pretty straightforward. JP Morgan is overweight on CrowdStrike, 367, 370. Bullish bias over 367, no go unders. We have the game plan, but as soon as I see that it's holding my clouds, it's pushing over the pre-market highs, I tell everyone it's a long, confirmed long. 378 was first target, 380 was next target, 385, 390. All the targets met. Our options went 200, 300%. If you bought 1,000 worth of the options, they were like $3,000 to $4,000 by end of the day. But special thing about CrowdStrike trade was not only was it running on the upgrade, but there was a lot of option flow that was coming in, which I shared in the community. And also it was a daily breakout. You can see this daily chart, which is breaking out over 378. So it's a daily breakout. There's an option flow coming in. We watch all the option flow, and we had the tier 1 upgrade, makes it an A+ repeatable setup. Micron was another one, which was a long for us on the same similar setup, same JP Morgan overweight rating, big gap, long over 105, gap fill under. It held the 105. It was confirmed long. I told everyone game plan long, 110 first target, 111 second target. Then it double topped. We took the profit. It gave another scalp in the 512 calls. This was also the options went almost 50, 80%. That was a beautiful trade. Another one on the same setup exactly was Apple, guys. JP Morgan gives an overweight rating. I gave the levels 248 and 249. Breakout long, and as soon as it confirms the breakout at the 10 a.m., and it's another concept I teach, 10 a.m. call, you take that long and it rallies all day. If you're risking to here 40, 50 cents, you are making almost $2. That's a beautiful 1 risk to 4 reward trade. Again, repeatable, honest upgrade and downgrade trade.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.